Welcome back, hunters! I'm the SurvivalVis, and we returned Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate G-Rank Edition. I do apologize with kind of like how unfocused in that I was last episode and how much I was talking about so many different subjects. I'm going to try to be much more refined this episode because this is going to be a bit of an interesting one since it's going after a monster I've never actually personally hunted. We're going after the Berserk Tetsucabra, and though I've hunted regular Tetsucabra, I've never gone on a hunt for Berserk one. So I don't know what to expect or what it has, like, move-wise. So we'll see how well I can actually adapt to a whole new monster. Well, I guess maybe not a whole new monster since it is technically a subspecies, but you know what I mean. I don't know everything that's coming at me, so we'll have to see how I'll do. But yeah, after last episode, I just want to try to get my thinking across when it came to, like, how to redesign the Piscine wyverns to make them more like Globule and the Rhizodus that I showed. But I'm hoping maybe I've gotten a little bit of feedback from you guys on what you think too, how you think Piscine wyverns are. Do they need a redesign? Are they kind of blah? Are they good as they are? Just stuff like that. Always helps to bring a little bit of discussion and just have some chat going on about stuff like that. Well, we've gotten ourselves properly stocked up. There's all that, that's good. Let's go after a Berserk Tetsucabra. Now, where is he? Okay, there he is. Oh, I unlocked a new harvester. That's why it's the next page over. Yeah, I don't know what to expect from Berserk Tetsucabra. Digging up red-hot boulders, so I'm wondering if this is like a fire subspecies, whereas... Actually, regular Tetsucabra isn't exactly a elemental monster, is it? It's mostly just a physical attacks. Yeah, even the closest thing you could consider to elemental would be like the spit blobs that he spews out at you, but they just reduce your stamina. They don't have like a element attached to them, I think. So I guess this might be a fire frog we're going after. We'll have to just see how it goes and find out. But yeah, I don't have anything else that's going to really make me like too distracted from what's going on. There's nothing really talked about for Tetsucabra or Berserk Tetsucabra. Oh, well, speaking of, they really want us to get right into the fights here. And I gotta admit, I'm kind of digging the color scheme more than regular Tetsucabra. I think one of the problems I have with the 4th gen's colors are all the monsters just feel a little too vibrant for, what you kind of see. And it looks like he might have the same weaknesses as regular Tetsucabra. I'm very glad I have the evade distance on me right now. But yeah, the 4th gens, the textures and the colors just seemed a little too vivid and out there for Monster Hunter in a way. Like, regular Tetsucabra's was just basically red, blue, with the yellow underbelly. And didn't strike me as, like, really feeling Monster Hunter-esque, but Berserk here, I don't know, he just feels more fitting for Monster Hunter. I think it is because the vibrancy on certain monsters just sets them off too much from what you're kind of expecting or used to. And he's not exactly a fire element, but I mean, I guess technically you could classify him as. So far, he's not too different from regular Tetsucabra, so he does kind of seem to fall into the same category Ash Ketchawacha was, where a little bit of a difference, but not really that much. And yeah, evade distance is very handy to have on hunts like this. Ow. Although he definitely wants to stick pretty up close with us. But one thing that they've taken away from him that makes this a much more action-packed fight than regular Tetsucabra is he doesn't have, like, the weird idle animations between a lot of attacks. I don't think he's actually even done a single one yet. Is that? Okay, it is going to be like a bomb. With how it was lighting up, I was wondering if it was going to be something like that, where it might actually detonate on its own with enough time. Oh, you dumb Renoplos. God. Just let me fight the big monsters. I don't care about the little guys. That feels like Monster Hunter G rank so often in a lot of the generations. As the little guys did not get the clue to screw off, and they just become a nuisance in like later ranks. High rank's not really a problem, but G rank it definitely is. Yeah, smush the Renoplo. Oh, you didn't smush the Renoplo. Oh, you can actually lift 2 at a time. Ow. Yeah, that was my mistake. Okay, base, yeah, I'm going to try to save the max potion. He's definitely, I would probably say Berserk is a good title for him, because he definitely goes very full-on out you the entire fight. Ow. Oh, could you guys distract him a bit better? Or maybe, I don't know, heal? Okay. There we go. I finally am able to get the bowgun back out and do something. Yeah, Berserk, pretty good title, just with how non-stop he seems to be for... Oh, actually, you can wound the back leg. Huh, I didn't know that. So now we gotta work at those big tusks still. Oh, this next area might be a bit of a rough area to fight him in, though. It depends on if he's going into, like, the... Yeah, it looks like it's going to be the Crystal Cavern area here. So this area is pretty tight for space to try fighting any monsters in. And I think Berserk, with all the boulders and that he can fling and throw, is going to be a bit of a hard one in this area. Oh, there we go. We at least got a topple. I know that tail is probably the weak point that I should be aiming for, but I want to try to get the part breaks to see everything we could get from him. And just lead the frog along. Well, I do gotta be careful because he... Okay, there's one of the tusks broken. I think this will reload a little faster because that's down to Pierce 2s now. Oh, we got the back broke. I think we actually broke the other leg. It sounded like there were maybe multiple breaks with that shot. Or those shots. Oh, Lord. Okay, that was very close. I'm surprised we didn't actually get hit by that. Yeah, and those basically just... Okay, those are just rolling boulders we gotta be careful of. Watch the sumo step. Holding out rather okay, but my god, he definitely keeps you constantly on the go. Okay, thankfully it seems like his stamina's about to be drawn out, so we might get a period here to just... There we go. Okay, jaw is fully broken. I don't think that's a limp yet. I think he's just going to the next area, probably trying to find food. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. I don't know if it will be the regular Tetsucabra's next episode, because I want to see what the poll does give us with another day. But it will be interesting to compare him to the regular Tetsucabras. Like, are they going to be quite as berserk as this guy is, and it's just like the boulders that are different, or his moveset is actually... Yeah, I actually didn't do as much damage as I thought it might. I think because of this armor set being upgraded as it is, and also having the defense boost on it might be one of the best sets to take into G rank. Because it does have a nice combination of defense medium, which is some utility, the pierce up, which is some offense. Oh, good work there, Runa. And then I think this has something else in it, doesn't it? I've gemmed it out. Okay, I think I'm going to try getting to another area. Yeah, let's just do tactical retreat. What's the other skill? Oh, it does have recoil down on it, so another good utility skill. Yeah, this is a... No, well, I probably should have been a little slower on wanting to heal myself up if the cat was going to do that. Oh boy, am I going to get a moment to actually get the gun out to fight? Actually, I wonder if I could be... Maybe I can even detonate the boulders early with, like, the effects that go off of it. There we go. Okay, we got him knocked over. Oh, the tail would be the best spot to go for. Oh, I think that might be him limping off. There we go. Okay, so we got him into a limp. We'll just chase after him until we can get him to the nest. Or we put him down and out, because I think this is... They go area by area towards the nest. Yeah. Kinda glad I didn't decide to keep running and see if I could get a jumping attack. I think I would have caught that mid-air. Oh. Well, thank you guys. I wasn't expecting another topple so soon. I wonder if I can actually break the front legs, because it looks like only the back legs have really, like... have had part breaks to them. There we go. Got him with a boulder in his mouth. That was Berserk Tetsucabra. He's definitely quite the hunt, and it's not going to give you a lot of breathing room on that fight. Like, I was surprised how relentless he was. Oh, actually, that Vicious Visage is actually probably his rare material. Well, rare-ish. Yeah, that's basically the replacement for, like, the Fearsome Jaw or something like that. But we'll definitely be needing those for his materials, or his gear and stuff. I'm also curious to see what his gear looks like. Because he's a G-rank monster, or, well, Tetsucabra is G-rank too now, they might have a different design than the high-rank and low-rank versions we've seen. I'm just going to get what I can from these guys, because I can. No, actually, the Renault Post Bones are a G-rank exclusive material. I didn't realize that. Oh, it didn't quite get enough off to be able to take him down and carve him, but... Our first Berserk Tetsucabra of G-rank, and oh boy, I do think that the title does live up to his name, and it's another subspecies I think I prefer the look of compared to the regular version. Like, that's just like Ash Ketchwacha. I prefer the look of that to, I prefer that to regular Ketchwacha. I'm not sure if it just feels like a little more fitting to Monster Hunter, that the colors aren't super bright, vibrant, and out there-ish. They kind of feel a little bit more grounded. I'm not sure what it is. Oh, we got somebody to talk to. Hey, Hunter, what's up? We went hunting again? Why, you don't quit. I respect that. Here, a little prize for all your hard work. Oh. Okay, just that ticket because of doing the quests. Now let's put those away and take a little run down to the smithy and see what we can make. I'm curious to see what the designs are, because Tetsucabra, although his look I'm not that much of a fan of, the armor was pretty good design. Like, even with the colors to the armor, it was pretty good, so I'm not sure how Berserks will look on armor. Okay, taking I guess they are kind of taking the samurai look a bit further. So this has... not really good for a gunner, like the hearing, the guard up, the bomb boost. I mean, I actually do like the textures quite a bit on it. I wasn't sure if it'd be too dark for green, but no, I think they actually chose pretty good colors for that. Let's see what the Oh, this is where the bear look comes in. I don't know why they decided to do like a bear for the shoulder for gunners, but you know what? I can dig it. Let me find the regular Tetsucabra's design. I kind of think I prefer the regular Tetsucabra's look for the shoulders than like the bear. It just feels like the bear doesn't connect enough to Tetsucabra to really warrant it. But let's take a look at the... Oh, big old... I mean, I do like the big old buckler claw there. It's just... It would fit with the bear for, like, the shoulder piece, but... That's just a bit of an odd decision to take, in my opinion. And as for weapons... Yeah, there's no light bowgun, heavy bowgun. There is the Tetsu Pyrotechnus. Actually, kind of gives me, like, the... what is the name of it? Like, the... Poison Dart Frog or something like that from the Amazon rainforest, just with how like the bright colors are for the bear or the stock there. And nothing bow wise. And if I want to upgrade this, I'm going to need quite a few things, but we are well along the way. And that is, now this will probably outclass the Mono Devilcaster Plus once it has the limiter removed and a power barrel on it. Because this one, it's hard to say what it would be. But I think it will be a bit stronger than that, so we might actually be using the Pyrotechnus next episode. But overall, I think a pretty good subspecies. It might not have a... I guess it could use maybe a little more uniqueness, like maybe if it would spit fireballs. Just kind of set it a little bit more apart, because so far, that's the one thing I'm noticing with a lot of the subspecies in G rank right now. I think it'll improve as we get further in. But when it comes to things like, like Kezu, Red Kezu, Tetsucabra, Berserk Tetsucabra, Ketchwacha, Ash Ketchwacha, maybe Tiger Stripe will be a bit different. The big thing is, it just seems like a little twist on a familiar attack. Like in Ketchwacha's case, it was, instead of the water spitballs, it's a fire one. Instead of the regular boulders for Tetsucabra, it's just fire boulders. So I'm hoping maybe there will be a little bit more difference as we get further into G rank and start seeing some of these other exclusive subspecies. But I still think that's a pretty good fight, and if you want to feel a kind of a rush from Tetsucabra, Berserk will definitely be the monster to give it to you. But thank you guys so much for joining me on another episode of Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate G rank. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to give a like, and if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, be sure to comments right down below. I've probably already had the next Monster Hunter poll put up on the channel, so take your pick of what you'd like to see as... not next episode, but the episode after for what will be going next week. And until I see you in the next video, hunters and survivors, please remember, as always, to take care, stay alive, and happy hunting.